It's much more powerful when you're able to be aware of the things that people are doing to you, and you're able to show them grace and forgive them. When you don't know, you don't know. But it's so much more strength and power to know what it is somebody did to you, to be able to see it, know it, process it, and still choose forgiveness really shows how loving God is. So I like to meditate on how good God is to me, how much grace that he's shown me. So therefore, whenever I come across transgression, whenever I come across people persecuting me, calling me weird, Bible boy, whatever the case may be, whatever that they see fit to call me and label me, I'm not what they call me. I'm who God calls me to be. I'm who God says I am, and that's a child of him. And I think about how often I've persecuted people, so whenever it's getting done to me, it's like, I forgive you, I understand, I've been there, and it's my job to give you an experience of Jesus. So when I meditate on that, when I think about loving my neighbor as I would love myself, it makes me really focus and hone in on giving people an experience of Jesus through my actions. And I can only do that with the Spirit of God. I can't do that in my strength. So are people gonna make fun of me? Yeah. Are people gonna persecute me? Yeah. Are people gonna wait for me to fall so they can pick apart my walk and point out my flaws and my imperfections? Yeah. But I love you. I forgive you. And I hope that the love that God expresses through me can bring you to a place of intimacy with him. Because I'm not good, he's good. Any good that I do is done by him. All good things come from him. Any good that I do is from him and for him. So I forgive, and I encourage y'all to forgive. That doesn't always mean reconciliation. The Bible tells us to make peace with everyone, if possible. Not everybody's going to want reconciliation. Not everybody's going to care about your forgiveness, but you can have peace with it by simply doing what you're supposed to do, by giving it to God and being obedient to what it is that he's calling you to do. So you're not left with that bondage. You ain't gotta carry that weight no more. So you just give it to God. So people gonna persecute you. People gonna make fun of you. People are gonna try to put you down and make you feel small. But you forgive them, and you keep pushing, and you still give them an experience of Jesus through your actions. And maybe, just maybe, they'll come to a place to where they want to get to know him for themselves. And you, as a believer of Jesus Christ, I encourage you to do what your Father calls you to do.